the good. Hello.
Hello, bitches. Hello, imbecile.
Hello there. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's that time again. Like, subscribe, and chase it, baby.
Cranking her up for a Wild Wormin Wednesday. We got to chase myself, Credence, Mikey the Legend, and a truck with a proper amount of shit in the back.
My goodness, is there not a lot of stuff back there? That's a lot of garbage, Creed.
And by the way, thank you, Blue Boy, for the poll question. I think that we should open it up that between when the thing comes up that we're going to be on, and before we go on,
I would love that
poll question. Put it in there.
I would love to be able to snag those from you guys. So this was a tough one, apparently, because it's running about 50-50 right now. The voting is open. The polls will not be closing until the end of the show.
Hello, Ulysses.
Good to see you, buddy.
By the way, the closed captioning
is provided by
for a few minutes.
Yes, it'll go away here momentarily once the fine people at Fox News Now realize they have the closed captioning on.
Yes, about 7 minutes. Figure it out.
Win every three-legged race. Yes, we would.
Yeah, I saw the cow. Unfortunately, we were just wrapping up. We got a case and getting ready.
Is it unfortunate? I really didn't want to watch a cow.
It was pretty funny.
We've done that before.
Finally got corralled and tried to get in to go see the sheep.
One of those kind of cows, huh?
Yes. Yeah. Bob, good to see you. This is Joey Malone.
That's right, Creed. All these chases today will be brought to you by the fair sex. That's right. All Wormans, either behind the wheel, taking part in crimes, or just being crazy.
Don't mind that Burger King sign that just went by. Sorry, McDonald's. There you go, Shadow. Smoke them if you got them.
Creed would love that, especially if you provided the smokes.
Wow, nice internet there, Mikey. Dawn,
internet's fine.
She was still half passed out when we went live here. I was watching right up until we went, oh, look, the Pizza Hut's closed. It's a Mexican restaurant now.
Well, that's a sad state of affairs. Look, I'm trying to figure out why my internet, like, there's nothing over here telling me my internet's bad right this minute.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it over here, and it was like, ew,
that's a little wonky.
Not too good.
Good
to see Gina back.
Keeping her in the fam, Gina. Good job.
57 likes, Creed. That's a slow start to a busy day.
Yeah. We'll have to get some of them nice knives that Odd's been sharpening today at the table and threaten you if we don't start getting some likes.
I thought for a second you told me Odd was selling knives door to door now because the paper business isn't doing as well as we had hoped.
Yeah.
Jeff, good to see you, bud. Guatemala.
So everybody that's here now, just fair warning, stick with us. There's more than just this one and some news stories, I think, too.
Yeah, a couple of them sprinkled in, Creed. Sprinkled them.
I saw the chat while I was out checking traffic and weather together, and there were some very good cow puns in the chat as well. I figured, wow, that's a huge pool.
That's a huge pool. That pool was practically the size of the house.
It was.
World's biggest above ground pool, I think it was, Creed. I'm not sure.
Oh, beneath.
Oh, you're too kind.
I am starving and not sure what. Wednesdays are weird here because I never know. Like, we got to time it out right when Emily gets home and got the OG show tonight. Which, by the way, our new monthly thing that we're going to be doing is all calls. Last time it got really wild.
It did get kind of out of hand, but you know what? That's all right. That's the show where you're basically doing all the work, calling in, asking questions, comments, just yelling at us, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, one of Creed's biggest fans, Ted, will call in tonight. I'd love to hear from Ted.
That'd be
Maybe
great.
JP will call in. You never know.
Haley, I think, has some questions to see if she's compatible at all with Knox, which we know she's not at all. So that makes it funny.
Oh, look, we could be fooling ourselves. She could be. Could be a match made in heaven.
You never know.
First question he'll ask, though, is do you have any kids?
And then he'll go, oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And we're told this began around 5 o'clock. So you're talking about 20 minutes.
Yeah, where's Lisa at?
Lisa, where are you?
Hi, Cindy.
More main roads and some of the
This seems to have a lot of gas cans in the back, Creed.
into the
I think this belongs to maybe a landscaper?
Or a rancher? I don't know.
Ranchers need a lot of gas?
Hell no. There you go.
Facebook, if you're here, can anybody hear me from Facebook? If you are, please share this video. Do us a favor.
No, did you get the flowers I sent you?
Are you mad at Michael York?
Why would I be mad at you?
Did you mention something about liking Dasani water in his presence?
Yeah, did you say something bad? Hey, Thomas.
You can see they're not losing this vehicle at all, even though this person's been trying to weave around quite a bit.
Entire show, Doug.
Hoping to try to shake law enforcement. Looks like that might have been
whole thing.
that he just went under.
The entire enchilada or frittata.
25 area.
Shlomo, not sure exactly when this was.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say 2020.
And fire truck chase in California. The only one that I know of, and Mikey, correct me because I'm usually wrong, was the small fire truck that we had live that had the tires blown out. Remember that?
There was that one. There was also the one where the guy came out in front of the fire truck and put his hand up like the homeless guy and made the guy stop.
That's right. Knox has confirmed that he will be on tonight. Yes, because Mikey now and I try to get that confirmation well more than 24 hours.
Yes,
busy man.
And he confirmed. I asked at 9 o'clock last night, and he confirmed at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I saw that. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing up at that time. He's very weird.
Pacing, I'm sure.
Hi, Keith.
I do know we're in Houston, Texas. Thank you. Houston, Texas. Just got the word from up top.
Highly doubtful, Jonathan. See how I feel. I've been thinking about it. We did 3 hours and now we're back on again. I can only do so much.
Well, some people say we do too much, Creed.
Yes, Bob. F off. Michael, I always say this. Listen, in a sea of over 200 people, I get a lot of messages.
Some days even more than that.
Don't take it personal. And we say this all the time, too. If you ever have a good comment or question or something like that, you can always put it in there again. You're not spamming. Now that probably a barbecue or something, potentially. You never know. Wouldn't be that surprised.
Billy Hell. Also, I think he used to go on tour with Reverend Horton Heat. If I'm not mistaken, Billy Hell.
I just don't remember. I guess I don't really remember a big fire truck.
No, I don't remember a big fire truck. I do remember they had the small rescue type one that had they said had almost $1 million worth of equipment on it.
Yeah, that one was like a rescue truck. That one was kind of like a pickup truck or a flatbed. Yeah.
Busy day as far as chases go. Not many making the air, but there has been several already today.
Jonathan, he doesn't even need edibles. That's just how Knox is. Because he gets so bored when the when he's shopping for belt buckles and such. Where are they on like Saturn or something right now? We're driving.
There were some very large, strangely shaped vehicles, I guess, maybe trailers of some sort.
What the hell they were? It was weird.
I like turtles.
Grand Canyon, 24 degrees and cloudy right now with a heat index of 25. It's sweltering out there.
Speaking of which, so all of a sudden now we're back to winter here, like 22 overnight.
Yeah, it's about to cool off here too. Nope, here come the police.
That's a good point too, Loud. I didn't even think about mentioning that.
I watched something a couple nights ago of a stringer. And he said if you wanted him to answer your question, you need to get his attention.
Oh, dude, there's so many people that do that. There's so many slot people that I watch too that only talk to people to pay to play, baby.
I think I know what the cop's idea is.
They should have used the pick maneuver right there. You know?
Yeah, coming in hot on them right now, Creed. Hot and heavy.
Cheryl, two great ones right there.
So, there's been some memorable moments in the last year for sure.
And Patagonia.
He is a fashion plate of the show.
Keep it safe. This vehicle's been moving.
Heavy traffic.
Hi, Spam, and you're a member. Spam away.
Spam it up.
Hello, Lois. Good luck with that, Mayor.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people are going to get snow coming up.
Yeah, even up in the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area, they're getting ready for like 4.5, 5 inches of snow coming.
Not good.
The homeless guy one. Slow-mo talking about the.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. If you got a link for it, send it over to our email, cbshowemail@gmail.com. If you can find it.
Yeah, I'll be happy to. Because if you can't find it, the one thing you can always find, Shlomo, just remember this, is a creek frame. Oh, what Wild Woman Wednesday would be complete without a creek frame. This is when I remind you to go ahead and like this video. Don't forget, we got plenty more videos where this one's coming from. Show your creek frame pride. Hit those blocks of ice.
We're being attacked.
Tis directions.
And on the highway, we don't know who is in the vehicle at this time. We don't know the nature of the traffic stop that initiated this chase, but we do know that it's been about.
It's been a while, so you're welcome.
I mean, we gotta get them in. We do have quite the fan base of Creed frames.
I see that by the comments. It's just an explosion of comments.
I see it. It's just a sea of blocks of ice over here on the YouTube chat. I love it.
Well, good luck with that. I'll take the cold, but Mark, check your paper.
It just needs to decide what it's going to do. Not get too hot until I can get a new HVAC in here.
Oh, that's a good point. The cold is probably kind of welcoming. Where is Pierre at?
I thought about Pierre.
In memory.
I found a way to. We're going to be watching some court out of Australia soon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Eric.
Get the word out to those on the roadways to avoid any danger. But here you see coming.
I like turtles.
Hey, Eric.
Thank you for the fake stars on YouTube. Nathan always coming through.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We've received funds over here on the PayPal.
Hey, I love PayPal. Thank you, Bob.
To this chase that you're seeing here, we just heard from you that they were trying to take the traffic stop on this particular
I can see that.
Wasn't all that long ago. Thanks again for the fake donations, you guys. Always appreciate it.
The real ones, though, if you're ever on Facebook, that's your way to support us. You can send stars for as little as, I think, 30 cents. I'm say 30 cents.
Or check
Actually,
the Cash App.
Okay. Well,
Picking up speed
let
there.
me-
You guys should be guessing on times for Creed frames.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see.
I trust Bob.
Drivers
That's why I
I
went
did
ahead.
now doesn't mind. I guess he doesn't even strike us for the copyright with the Creed frame.
Well, I mean, look at all the good stuff we're putting out his content.
Yes.
Nobody's
Good.
even heard of that guy
Swinging around into
till now.
Southeast Houston, coming around the city. So this is a very busy part of town. Obviously, going to hit some pretty heavy traffic pretty
Eric,
soon. So this is
thanks. Keaton, thanks.
Charles, thanks. Bob, thanks.
For real donations?
I had 2 real ones. Yeah, some
Sweet.
actual real monies coming through.
Appreciate you guys.
Power outage is imminent.
There's some more. Thank you.
Oh wow, they are deciding to make a move on these guys.
Unclear exactly, but this vehicle slowing down. All right, so losing some
It's a
options
truck
here.
full of
Hello, Vivian's girls.
What law enforcement chooses to do. That white
Welcome.
truck-
Vivian's girls.
We'll be on our best behavior now that we know you're here.
When you say Vivian's girls, do you mean like your daughters, or do you mean like you're the leader of a gang? Vivian's girls, knocking over, Ultas all over town, stealing makeup every chance they get.
So, did we run out of gas, or what do you think?
I don't know. Oh, very short man sitting on the ground. No,
Jeff?
no. I'm sorry. That's a Worman Creed. By the way, before anybody yells at me, I did my homework on this one. Three, count them 3.
I like
confirming
turtle.
stories that this was a Worman driving this truck right here.
30-minute chase, and now
Thanks again. Hallelujah.
Come out of the car. It looks like it kind of stumbled.
Yeah.
The person stumbled
That was
now has their hands up.
that was a crazy day, Friday. If you didn't see, we got a chase from Friday. Keaton, thank you for the reminder.
There's some good stuff coming.
I
Get ready.
that was nuts.
That was.
Melons and guy rubbing red paint all over his chest, and
Creed.
Oh.
Apparently, somebody was quenching their thirst. They got some of those
I see that.
drink 'em Gatorade. Yeah, or maybe they're soccer coaches on the weekend. Weekend soccer coach.
We've seen exit the vehicle at this time.
Yeah, so
But we do still see
Yes, like
officers
Charlie's
standing
Angels.
ground. The second individual
Vivian's
out of the
gift.
vehicle, walking backwards, arms up, so surrendering.
Don't
to
forget,
law
we got more action coming from some of these wild women.
this vehicle.
And that is a really good question. I am not sure. I do use emojis, but I am careful because you also don't want to look like you're coming at somebody like trying to get them into a pyramid scheme. You know, they use a lot of them. What? Yes, Nathan. Bloodmelon
confused.
Friday.
I'm confused on that one question. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Well, do you use a lot of emojis along with your recipes? By the way, Mikey shared a bunch of recipes today. One looked pretty good. The New York cheesesteak, which is more of a chopped steak or no chopped beef.
Shaved beef, perhaps. I don't know. It's definitely. I ordered some beef today. I had it delivered to the house. So whole entire cow delivered here today.
It's the one that they just put down that was in the chase today.
Yeah, there we go. Already tenderized. Is there any chance that we could see a close up of what's in the back?
They're going to go in and inspect the vehicle.
Other than that nice Gatorade, what a bucket.
Look at all these people just coming up to check out the back of the truck. Everybody wants to peek in there. I only emojis I use are the ones that I make. Oh Lord, someone has stolen the vehicle, Creed, and
Hey,
now
Chad.
heading out again.
That's nice of them to move it out of the way and not block traffic.
Chad, did you leave because football season was over? I hadn't seen you in a while.
It's been a while.
Enforcement vehicles, at least a half dozen or so there in the area. So
Where are they driving it to?
Drive
Though?
it to the next county and leave it there for dead?
Isn't the other door open right now?
Yeah. Why didn't they shut that?
And the door is completely open. Taking it over to the truck stop to Love's.
They're taking
with
it
an
over to
Arby's.
the Big Texan. They're going to leave it there.
What happened to Big Texan?
They apparently could not afford to keep the internet on.
There's the close-up of what
Oh,
we wanted.
wow. Look
That
at
is
that.
what we wanted.
Wow,
All right.
Wow.
Straps, garbage, 2 gas cans.
One really big one.
For any of you not from America, jerry cans, I guess you call them jerry cans.
Oh, yeah, jerry can.
More garbage.
Is that a bucket? There's a bucket.
That is a bucket. Yeah, that's the bathroom, actually.
Job site pooper.
Perfect amount of stuff in the back.
Yeah. I guess you can jump to the next one, Creed, if you want to. That seems to be, unless we're going to just rifle through and catalog everything in the back of this truck for us.
It looks like what they're doing. Don't go anywhere. Wild Women Wednesday continues with more fun stuff.
Fun stuff. From the makers of not so fun stuff.
Might have been a shadow casting way off. Might have been a couple of bodies underneath the trash. You never know.
That was a lot of garbage. Tons.
That's entirely possible.
Do you think they have to catalog everything that's in the back of that truck?
That's a question. Yeah. I remember we were talking about that, like with some of the hoarder cars that we've seen.
Yeah.
And you got to wonder if you got to go through that entire thing because it'd be almost impossible.
Because that was a lot of stuff. Like a lot.
Yeah, it was.
One of those, I think you called them. Oh, we just went blacked out, Creed.
Yes, we did. And
Well,
once you go blacked out.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind.
Signaling to the other guy that there's a cop down the road. Hey, don't go that way. There's cops. Oh, that's a nice car.
Wouldn't you think that too? I would.
Oh, it'd be like, not it. I'm not going through all that stuff. All the jerry cans, I think you call them.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, welcome.
I learned.
Any chance you can bring that up just a little bit?
Yeah, I was just going for it.
Cranking
it up. Wow, nice car.
It's so beautiful in the light.
Yes.
Maybe they were in the middle of waxing it and forgot to get the wax off.
Dush. Do they still do like the $200 paint jobs? Is that a Range Rover?
No. Is it really?
Land Rover. Yeah, I just said it's a Land Rover.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That thing's seen better days.
Yes, because your membership thing is on.
Yes, absolutely.
Have that over on the other.
Can we put some more things up on the screen? I saw we threw up a compass rose.
Yes, please. Those are noted on the CHP 180, but that stuff, no value is listed as such. So you can so you don't have to, one bag of trash.
He's just, go around me, baby. Oh, it's a woman. She's,
I'm pretty sure
backwards.
that's illegal. I think.
I mean, isn't that like the international way of letting people know there's cops up the road? You flash your lights at them, right? Or is that just in the South?
Denzel liked it. Did you?
That's the question.
Southbound on Bel Air Avenue at a relatively slow speed.
Thank you for the spam.
2 units behind her here. She's still miles per hour. So if they have the chance,
do you think maybe they're trying to put their own clear coat on?
Over here, she is acting very erratic and
well, they know it's a girl.
Very suspicious.
Maybe she's hot.
Suspicion is
maybe about time.
Under the influence of a controlled substance. So we'll see.
Okay, now you're on the other. Now you're on. We got to chase Cheryl.
Are we tracking the Michael Malloy show now?
We are.
Okay, just check.
What?
Michael Malloy in tracking mode. This lady is acting very erratic. You got to wonder.
AEW's coming to Columbia again. They were just here like last week. I think it's like another month. There's another house show. Do they do a lot of house shows?
Not really. Oh, I mean, typically they do all the recording for all other programming. It's either for Wednesday or Friday, and they have some Wow, she is just wow. She's not very nice, Creed.
What was she flipping? I'm so sorry to the girls because you might have seen middle
Ugh.
finger.
Tell these girls to look away. These women are wild and possibly
drunk as a skunk.
Trying to be good today. On our best behavior.
I believe they are telling me from upstairs they have audio what the lady said out the window.
I know my rights, Fuzz.
Wow. Defiant, some would say, possibly.
I like trains.
Oh, look at this. Pro move.
She's not trying to sell her corn tickets. I need the money for gas money. Go to North Carolina.
Can you tell me what part he's in?
Making Haley jokes. She ain't even here.
I can tell you what he's doing right now.
What do you think he's doing?
Who? Creed. Who?
Oh. Ooh.
It's getting serious.
Matt.
Ooh, what is she wearing?
Thank you for the stars on the Facebook. Looks like she's wearing a bathing suit, I believe.
It looked like possibly a costume of some sort. It looked like it had something on the front, but maybe a bathing suit. Maybe. That's the thing. A lot of people say, I'm wondering, does house show pretty much pretty much. Will this affect our car chases? I don't think it will. I really don't.
I don't. It's very weird how everybody talks about gas prices. Like, I understand if you've got an hour drive to work.
Yeah.
Like, I understand where you're gonna feel that if you're doing a lot of driving, but like one of the eBay groups on Facebook. Cul-de-sac.
Oh, the Death Star itself, the cul-de-sac.
They're like, will the high gas prices affect your business for going out and sourcing every day? I'm like, oh, we're just gonna park it?
Gas isn't $90 a gallon.
We're gonna. That's what I mean. It's not. I mean, it's expensive. Yeah, I get it. But like to run out to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army, how much is that going to cut into you there? Oh, is she going to put her jacket on?
Oh well, she don't want to expose herself to the elements or to Vivian's girls.
Is she aware that this is a felony stop at this point?
I mean, Creed, even when you go into prison, you want to look your best.
He did just say it was a very foggy day.
Look, she's getting some stuff out the back.
Yeah, she wanted to put on like some lipstick.
Were we about to let her? We let her open the door. If there'd have been a pew in there, they'd have been in a lot of trouble. Oh, she's thick across the thigh and hip region. Them's what you call baby having hips.
Hey, be careful. We got nieces around, Mikey.
Well, girls, one day you too will have baby having hips.
Yeah, careful. Pop out.
She was wearing something really weird though, like a bib, like she just got done eating somewhere.
Well, maybe she stopped and got like a half rack of ribs or something. You know, that always goes good when you're driving.
Washing it down with a nice ice cold beer. Creed, I believe I have her name if you want to go ahead and put it up.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Play my Lord. Thank you for the 2 bones. Be live after.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. More chases to come. Wild Woman Wednesday rolls on. I think this lady could have had a couple of cocktails.
Maybe. Was she on her way to pick up her kids?
Creed, this is a miracle happening right as we speak. 122 likes and only 117 votes. I mean, look at that.
About time that started swaying that way.
Miracles. I was like, was that a Creed frame or what's going on?
Oh, trust me, Sergeant Buzzkill. Yes, absolutely. And with Diesel and everything else. Like, I get that. I'm talking about the people that are bitching and complaining about going out to a Goodwill every day.
Yeah. The everyday Joe.
To source, stuff for their online business and things like that. It's just weird. I saw somebody on the casino, on the thing for the new casino I still haven't been to, that said they're not going to go for a few weeks until gas prices get better because they're an hour away. You're going to piss away your money at a casino. What?
Whoa.
Those are the people I mean.
How did we let that happen? We nearly got hit, Creed. It's been bad. Playboy Malloy.
Good day, sir.
What did we set up a roadblock that didn't work? What's going on?
Mike and Leaf crowds here today. Whoa.
They're just dropping and going.
See how fast he went there for a second?
Yeah, he took off. He hit the what do they call them? Afterburners. Whoa.
That's a ditch.
How in the hell did they get out of that ditch? That was a deep ditch.
It really was. That's worth a re-rack, isn't it?
Holy crap. I mean, the entire car was in the ditch. Look, it's down in the ditch.
Momentum was on their side, I guess.
Or maybe just incredible engineering of this vehicle.
Okay,
well, luck.
Might have the weight balanced out perfect. They all leaned like they were on a tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, what hit the window?
Is that a grasshopper or is that mud?
Oh, maybe this the car is now throwing mud onto the windshield of the police car.
Oh, good choice to stop at the Marathon. Great fuel, by the way, since we're talking about gas.
Is that the place where they stopped on Smokey and the Bandit and you got the Diablo sandwich and Dr. Pepper?
Possible.
Whoa!
All right, girls.
Coming in hot.
That was the cop.
That was the cop, Creed. All right, so stop right here, Creed. Stop. All right. You're going to need to, unfortunately, there is some rough language. But if you see the lady that was the driver that exited the car, she's about to do something we've never seen before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So make sure you don't have any comments up when we check this out.
Rude. Okay. I'll back it up just a tiny little bit.
Just a little bit, because we look. Watch what she's getting ready to do. And she's chugging a beer, babe. Chugging a beer.
Yes, he knocks it out. Did she just reach for it again? Wait a minute. I got to see that.
She gets out of the car and starts chugging a beer.
That is a pro move.
I'm going to jail.
Pants up, chug.
Idiot.
He
called her an idiot.
Idiot. I mean, wow.
She's not done, Creed. This wild woman knows it's Wednesday and she's ready to go. I can't believe she just drank a beer.
That was great.
She's a pound.
Shut up.
I'll straighten that out. What the fuck is your problem? What is your problem? You hurt me. You're hurting me, officer. Shut the fuck up. Officer. What was your problem? You tried to ram me? You tried to ram me? No, I did not.
He ain't playing.
Going around, sir, because I'm going to jail soon. It sucks in that bitch. You're going to jail now. You don't understand how much it sucks in that motherfucker, dude.
Oh, dude.
Get up.
Don't call me dude.
Dude, I was not trying to ram you, dude. I swear to God, sir. No, man, I was not. No, I was not. Shut up. I was not trying to ram you. I was not trying to ram you.
I like that her friends are yelling at her, saying, telling her to stop.
Spread your legs. I was not. Keep your head down. You hear what I'm
What did she say she wasn't doing?
Trying to ram them with her car when she went in the cul-de-sac and basically went straight towards them.
Oh, yeah, well.
It'd be hard to fight that.
Her mom is proud.
Mama's little baby. She too was once one of Vivian's girls.
Girls, This is what happens to you if you don't stay in school and do drugs and drink. And stuff.
Did you see him put her head down? Did you see that?
No.
Oh my God.
There's a video of you back don't see it. The judge will see it.
Go back a little bit more. The judge is going to see it.
There's a video.
All right. Get ready.
You don't have to fucking hurt me like that. Keep your head down. There's a video.
Are those needles that she just pulled out?
She's got a lot of stuff in her. Yeah, a lot of stuff in her pockets. Creed.
It looked like needles.
Poke or hurt them in some way.
She might have been. I
think she popped that one open before she hit the ground too. She's killing it.
Bob wants her number.
She's a wild one, I tell you.
Yeah, there's a fucking video. Your car and off the window straight in it. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I can't believe we didn't hear just a head slamming into the side of that patrol car right there.
Jeez. She ain't done nothing wrong, Creed. I don't know why they were harassing this young lady.
A lot of language there.
Yeah, a lot of language. Very colorful. Ladies,
her and the cops.
A lady never uses that kind of language, Creed. By the way, this is the phone book. Look how thick it is. It came in the mailbox.
You got a phone book? Is there any actual it's just ads?
A lot of
ads.
A lot of ads, Creed.
All things an ad.
And it's their catchphrase now is the original search engine.
Oh, somebody's doing. Wow, the whole car's a rocket.
She's resisting, Creed. That's where she doesn't do what she's supposed to do.
Hi, Max.
Max, good to see you, pal. Man. This young lady.
Well, they drop them in our yard all the time. I take them straight to the garbage.
Creed leaves them there until they biodegrade.
Well, yeah, there's been a few that a little soaked.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
It really did. She's banging her head against the car, Creed.
Is it her head or is she kicking the? I've seen that too.
So this is the end of a chase. A chase has just happened, a very intense chase where they're chasing a young lady. They've arrested her, put her in the car, but now the other officers are arriving to help basically take care of the scene.
Hi, Angie, just in time.
Well, she gets the citizen award. Yeah. Today, that's for sure. Man, that is fun.
Right through the yard. Another gate dies. Another fence falls. Unbelievable.
Car.
Dude's got a tiny phone.
Oh, he's a policeman.
Or
He's
just
got really big
hands.
Yeah.
Smells right.
Destroyed the gate, the fence, everything, Creed. As someone who has suffered the loss of a fence, I sympathize with these homeowners.
Too bad you couldn't get a car to ram through your HVAC down.
I know. They've been way cheaper than the $6,000 we found out it's going to be today.
Okay, yeah.
94, 728 or 92. 728. 92.
What was that on the
Somebody
ground?
get a turn lab at it. Get a turn on 1994, 720.
In case you want to look this car up, there's the plate.
Fort Chaffee 2 to any Barling unit.
Where we at? Arkansas, is it called?
Arkansas. Oh, she's being
Stop it! I'm not going to shoot you. You're not going to get shot.
If you see her forehead right there, Creed,
Yeah. Okay.
she headbutted the cop when he opened the door.
Oh my God, did she?
Mm-hmm.
That would have pissed me off. That's why my knee would have went right to her back, dude.
He opened the door and she headbutted him.
Whoa, Vexa.
Vexing from Jimmy.
worth it for me.
She's asking the officers to pee-pee her. We don't recommend that, girls, if you're watching.
Was
Never
she
said
drunk,
that.
Kresk?
Possibly. I thought she was turning to a vampire. No. Well, that would be nice. Can I send you a check? No, she headbutted the cop.
Must be there. She's swearing they're cutting that out, I think.
Yeah, a lot of it. We're going to hog tie her, Creed.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, no, Colton. No. Thank you, Dad.
Acting like this
No.
will be. There's no sense in all this. Yeah.
Look how muddy she is.
It's been rolling around a little bit.
Oh, good endorsement for Greenwood there. Greenwood, excuse me.
Man, a headbutt that's tough too.
Oh,
when you're
that's
not ready
bad.
for
Hey, you just calm down. It's calm down. Your life's not over, okay?
Over it with.
It's over, Creed.
Shout me. Shout me,
You're
she
making
says.
it worse. We're not going to do that.
Give me a pistol and I will do it myself.
Oh, that's not good.
Jennifer! Give me a gun! I will do it!
Hey, pew pew, honey.
Oh, Taylor!
All right, so her friends are standing across the street and she's yelling at her friends.
Joseph, do it!
Yeah, all right.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
it. Oh.
You're being ridiculous.
All right, so remember what we're doing right now. We're hog tying the young lady.
I'm kind of surprised that we're not putting one of those spit things over her. That sounds like Desiree and F-Pod.
Yeah, she's really tuning up the band right now.
All right, what do you do in Germany when you got one acting all crazy like this, though? I mean, what
Yeah,
are you
she's
gonna do?
completely out of her mind. She's run through yards, endangered many countless lives, assaulted an officer now at this point.
Honest question, though. What do you do in Germany with somebody that, I mean, surely you got to run
Germans know
across.
how to behave, Creed. Never had a problem with them. Picking her up like a six-pack. You know, he may be right. Maybe this girl's just misunderstood. We're really being a little too rough with her.
She on something.
Just loaded her in the car like some groceries. We can hear her from here. So we're back to cataloging everything in the car, Creed.
Anything good?
Everything's good.
Oh, well, that was a big bottle.
Ooh, he says she's a wild one.
Yeah, baby daddy.
Baby daddy. She got some booze.
A registered license driver. A registered owner and license.
That's what I was thinking. I would imagine it would be dealt with a little differently.
She got some CDs in the car. Oh, she's stolen his car.
No. Hogtied?
Hogtied.
Want to get mine, Sarge?
Stole the Sarge's car. Hogtied. Again. These cops have obviously overreacted. She's definitely not a handful.
How do you drive like that?
She just turned on the West Main. She just passed.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Not the typical move you expect from a hog-tied lady.
I think she's gone up. Stand by per se.
She's hauling ass too. Apparently, they didn't make it tight enough. You know what I'm saying?
She had to get out of it, at least hands free, right?
Yeah, she had to have. I think when they cinched it up, they didn't make it tight enough. So it's still. I mean, you saw how skinny she was. It would be nothing for her to slip the cuffs.
Wang
Wang knows all about handcuffs.
phone number. She's very hot. Make Wang feel tingly in nether regions.
Or the neither regions. That's right. She's no quitter.
The shit's chess. It ain't checkers.
She knows that.
Well, what do you do? What do they do? Just let them sit there, wait it out?
You wait till they wear themselves out like a toddler.
Yeah, right.
He's going to tucker himself out any minute. We'll just wait. Creed, I think I have. This is what they do in Germany.
Nothing to see here, please.
Finally catching up to her. Unfortunately, we already know she's driving drunk, Creed.
Yeah, she is. I saw that bottle of wine on the top. I'm pretty sure that was wine.
Or colorful liquor.
Well, no, yeah, she did make a lot of mentions of that. Good question. They're going to pick their own?
You got to do what you got to do.
Hey there, Big Dave Gaming.
Big Dave.
Big Dave.
Big Bad Dave.
Yeah, where's the dash video from her jaunt?
Can you imagine? I probably can't show it because of all the foul language she uses. She got a very spicy mouth.
Anthony, this is just one big misunderstanding.
Yeah, this is definitely that. Looks like she's taking them to the deepest, darkest part of the county.
Mormon women gone wild. I'll tell you what we'll do, Michael Malloy, and thank you for the $2. Someday we'll do an educational video about what soaking is. I say soaking. Anybody?
No clue.
No?
No clue. Why are we backing up? We missed a turn?
Did
How
she
do we
go through
lose
another
her?
fence? Could you imagine if this just ends here and
Yes, I think she went third.
she got away?
Yep. We lost another one. Third patrol car this week. Oh, she flipped it.
Was she trying to, do that on purpose?
What'd she hit? What are those?
Oh,
What the hell did she
is
hit?
the vehicle impaled? What? Oh, no. She said, wow.
I don't have a baton on me.
What's she doing? Keith, put the light up there.
Yeah, she's in there. You got a baton on you?
Oh, that's gas? Oh,
That could have been really bad then. That could have been bad.
Yes, that's best, Bob.
Just grab one of those pipes and bust it out.
Hi, Bob.
Bob and Donna.
Yeah, they sure are. So, is
There's
she
some
in
rocks.
there?
Yeah, there's some rocks at the window.
Okay.
He is. He's throwing rocks at the window. These guys are kind of inept. I don't want to sound bad, but I mean, come on. Can't bust out a window, Creed.
Yeah, he didn't have a baton, he said.
Yeah, he's cutting his leg all up. Just going to kick the window in. Doing a good job. Look at the other guys. They're like, we're not doing it.
Yeah, that would scare the living crap out of me.
I've got a hole knocked in.
Plus, I'd have a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. That wouldn't be cool.
You just lit up as soon as you got in the car.
Yeah.
She's in there. What's he got? A tire tool?
At least it's raining. Oh, she ain't screaming or anything, so I don't know if that's a good sign or.
She's DWI, the whole shebang.
The whole shebang is right.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Speaking of the whole shebang, prison chips, ladies and gentlemen, the whole shebang.
She's trying to remove the shotgun from the dash, they said.
Oh.
I don't want to spot him.
You're going to get shot!
They're taking in from the rear.
Excuse me?
They're going in the back door.
Nice hit.
One hit.
I'm Batman. I've got balls of steel.
Oh, there she is up in the front. Well, he can't even get to her.
She's got to be hurt if she's not screaming and everything, right?
Was he going rough talk her? Can't get there from here, baby.
$300 of you joining us. We appreciate it. Listen, if you're new here, subscribe, notifications on.
The world's toughest windshield.
And
oh
like
no, she's screaming, Creed.
I hear her. I hear her now.
Hey.
Hi, Donna. Great to see you, Donna. Come out through this hole in the windshield.
Is he tasing her? Because he said, I'm just going to let the battery die. Is he tasing her to death?
That's a good point, Jen. That's a very good point. So does she get out or is she dead? I don't know.
I think she's going to. Oh, what's this young lady?
That was the thing. That is something I'm talking to the church about it. About
Oh,
the
no.
anomaly.
Ma'am, do you have a valid driver's license?
I had a court date and it got.
Karen, bring my question. Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
Karen.
Why did you stop me?
Well, because
I was driving fine and I went to
It doesn't-
work.
it
How
doesn't
am I going to
matter.
get the money to replace
doesn't
the
matter. What I'm
driver's
asking you,
license?
ma'am, is do you have a valid driver's license?
No. How am I going to get it?
Damon, good point.
So the reason why I
How am I
stopped
gonna
you,
get it
like I
without
explained to you, is that this vehicle was observed putting stuff in people's mailboxes, which we confirmed it
I
to
was
be the
assisting
pamphlet.
people by delivering toilet paper.
So go ahead.
Oh.
Putting stuff in people's mailbox, giving them toilet paper? Really?
Yes, and I
Nice
get
of her.
toilet paper for the people. I get it.
Hashtag
Toilet
toilet
paper
paper
for
for
the
the
people.
people.
To deliver toilet paper to the people.
So, well, like, what streets did you go on?
I went.
I was on Shit
by
Paper
Park.
Boulevard,
I
down
went-
wherever here to TP Lane.
How many pamphlets do you think you handed out today?
She was handing out pamphlets.
400, 300.
Today?
No.
Last 10 minutes.
100 today? So, like,
I lost
total,
count.
total
I
for
lost
today, you think about 100?
You're not allowed to mess with people's mailboxes, by the way.
So it went from that to pamphlets, right?
Yeah.
Hernandez Ave. That's the little dirt streets.
People seen her messing with people's mailboxes.
I don't know the names of the street. I just turned. I'm
So you're
really
saying
bad
you
about
handed out
that.
about 100 of these today?
About 200 or so.
About 200 or so?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
Okay, so you
I
went.
just stopped. I
so
went
you
over
left work?
there,
Shit
and
with
I
samples.
just what I try to do is the more that is part of the theory. It seems like the more I do, please put your head in
For I am the
science
great
for me.
cornholio. I need tippy for my bug.
Apparently, this is what I'm trying to speak to the church. Apparently, the more that you start doing
The church got to do with this.
whatever the omnipotent, whatever they call it, the more things happen.
Yeah.
But it's like it's opening a.
Did she ever say she had a license?
Kind of, it's like an opening.
Well, we're not.
A pass.
I don't think she's really answered that yet.
And you start seeing
Suspension license, something.
magnificent things in the science field.
So did you go down
Science.
Yes.
Down in the Flagler Beach?
Yes.
And then you came. How did you come back over this way?
I got lost by Kings Road.
Did you come back over the big bridge?
You just laughed.
No, I think so. Yes, he brought me all the way
Flagler
to.
Beach?
No, not Flagler Beach.
The scenic route? Did you go down High Bridge?
No, I went to.
Vivian, if I missed him, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, that one. I went to that through that bridge, and then I went to Kings.
You went to where?
Kings Road.
Old Kings
And
Road.
then-
Old Kings Road.
Yes.
Old King Cole was a Mario soul.
So did you come up Old Kings Road?
Yes.
And then cut over?
Okay, she said no eventually.
I was supposed to turn right.
Okay.
I got
So did you
lost.
hand these out in Flagler Beach too?
On my way, yes, across the street.
I want to read one of these
How many
pamphlets.
do you think you handed out in Hammond today?
Just about
Seems legit.
1-2 blocks.
1 or 2 blocks?
Yes.
But, what's up with your license?
That's the thing. That's the part of the church. This is a church deal, and
So you know
that's
it-
the
you know
anomaly.
What is that? I have to do it all with the.
About that.
She got her license from the church?
Publix just gave me a few hours, and that's how am I going to get there? And I went to church.
Now, this is at 3:40 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, yes, I didn't even notice that.
3:40 in the morning.
Hey, Bronze? Trash Panda?
Trash Panda, been a while.
So, but I really needed to be at work. I mean, how am I going to pay for it? But this is something from
Sure.
That's what I was thinking.
that
Now,
happened.
your driver's license says for a wheel, I think, or something like that.
No,
Where do you actually live?
Oh,
Heck yeah, thank you, Vivian.
It says for a wheel or wheel place, something wheeler place, something like that.
no, it's right here, One Princess Janet Place.
Okay, so who's the owner of the car?
That's my landlord.
That's
And
your
that's why I
landlord?
needed to get, because last time they sent the letter to the wrong address.
Did she
and
steal the landlord's car?
I got a warrant, and this was a court administration issue.
Okay.
And I almost lost my place.
Yes.
So I needed to get to work and
Yes.
pay for my place, and then now pay for a license that
Or at least a Jesus fish.
that anomaly. That
Anomaly cream.
it sounds.
Do you have any other questions?
It sounds. Trust me.
Trust me, Linda.
Don't, please, I have to go to work
I
tomorrow.
understand. Place your hands behind your
Please.
back.
Please, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Please, let me go.
Stop. Stop.
Wait,
Just
the
relax.
car
Do not
is
resist,
not-
ma'am.
No,
Just
but the
relax.
car is
Just
on.
relax. Just relax.
Can you turn the
Were you driving, ma'am? No, Jesus was. He took the wheel.
Why are you taking me?
Because you're driving on a suspended license.
And then-
stop resisting that. And you're also distributing pornographic images.
Whoa!
Misdemeanor in the state of Florida.
Whoa.
What?
Oh,
Be at work tomorrow.
Okay, you're gonna have.
I didn't see that coming.
I have no money. How am I going to pay for the bond?
Talk about that with the judge at first appearance. Then.
Wow.
Like anti-gay stuff, you think? That's what I instantly
Don't know.
think.
Come
Is
on. Can you just give me a break? I won't distribute again.
Well, I would hope not. Now that you know that it's a crime.
What?
I really did
Victimize a lot of
see
people
that.
with this stuff
How did I victimize them?
because you're exposing them to graphic images for
It's-
no reason. They
For
didn't
no
solicit that. They didn't want you to do that. You're putting pornographic images in people's mailboxes.
Oh.
That's unacceptable. As a parent, I would be livid if my child saw that in my mailbox.
Wow.
It is funny how the mind works, right? It is okay to do those things, but it is not okay to see those things delivered. Do you understand what you're saying?
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I do understand.
I'm not here to talk about philosophy. I'm here to tell you what the law is, okay?
I
And
completely
the law
understand.
is that you cannot distribute pornography.
But you do accept a pastor be pornographic. You do accept
That has
a
nothing to do
pastor
with the law.
to be gay.
Yeah, well,
you do
those
accept
people, well,
and not give
you, know
you
what?
money
Those people
and
are
not take care of
protected
you.
under the U.S. Constitution, okay?
No,
they have that right.
they have the right.
They have that right under
to
the U.S.
take the money
Constitution to be gay.
when they suppose. I don't care about the gay.
Called it.
That's what
I don't care.
The whole point is that they're lying. They're lying, and they're teaching you about God, and they're misbehaving while taking.
Wow.
I want one of the pamphlets now.
What a great lady.
Home. This is the moment that a state trooper may have saved many lives on the.
Now, this just happened the other day.
Investigators say she deliberately progressed the toward runners in the Skyway 10K yesterday morning. Trooper Tony Shuck is now recovering at home tonight, while the woman who crashed into her sits in jail. Fox 13's Kimberly Queezer.
That's a hard hit.
One of the trooper's colleagues.
Within seconds and no time to pause, Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Tony Shuck made a split-second decision, placing herself directly in harm's way.
7 days before mine.
Using herself and her SUV as a barrier to protect runners in the Skyway 10K.
There was no time to think.
She's going to go hit all the runners in the 10K.
Without question, she was.
That's what she was planning on doing.
Behind the wheel of the BMW was 52-year-old Kristen Watts of Sarasota.
Oh, my
Trooper
God.
Ken Watson said she blew past road closures and law enforcement. As Watts got closer to the bridge, another trooper got into position, trying to stop her. Ultimately, Trooper Shuck veered her SUV into her path.
That's hard to see.
Telling what would have happened had that vehicle actually reached all of those.
Yeah.
The bottom line is these troopers saved dozens upon dozens of lives.
Watts was wheeled into the Manatee County Jail Monday afternoon.
I need a public defender.
As she made her first appearance, she told a judge she has no job and is living off money from a lawsuit. As she faces multiple charges, including driving under the influence, she laughed.
Would you have any trouble coming to court?
Well, considering I don't have a car.
Trooper Shuck is back home, resting with her family.
Do you mind if we watch on Zoom court, please?
Yeah. What time can we watch that?
Her instincts went above the call of a hero.
For this trooper to risk her life,
yeah, well,
to make sure
absolutely,
that others would be okay, is the epitome of what service is all about.
Watts remains in the Manatee County Jail on a $52,000 bond.
That's it.
Truly is not enough to describe Trooper
And
Shuck's
still proven
actions.
guilty, Mike.
If you would like to thank her, you can do so by sending either a card or well wishes to FHP's Troop C office. From the Skyway, Kimberly Queezer.
Wow, what a that's
there was a race going on. She was basically trying to get.
Oops, sorry. No, I did hit that, not pause. Go ahead. Yeah. So she blew past all these barricades and police that they already had set up to protect everybody while they were doing the 5K. She made her way through there, definitely with intentions of hurting people, but yet, it took that very brave officer. I mean, which one among us could say they would do the same thing? That's harm's way at its finest. And two beautiful women, from my hero to 2 zeros, Creed 2 zeros.
0.0.
Man, that is, I'm still, that's just crazy to think. You got to think that fast to know what she's trying to do and stop that. That's amazing. Wild Women Wednesday is right. Onward to the next. Christy Gonzalez and Christina Rodriguez. Are those meth?
I thought maybe they had got into recovering from either chicken pox or they got into ants. Fire ants.
After a chase this week and discovered one had dozens of stolen credit cards. Christy Gonzalez was driving the stolen car in which they.
I like that idea, Jeanette.
She struggled with officers during her arrest. The passenger, Christina Rodriguez, had 31 stolen credit cards from people all across the state.
31. That's nice.
Stolen credit cards.
That's nice.
I mean, she obviously upstanding citizen, just like the other ones. And Creed, that's what they call the day.
It. Wow.
An hour and 5 minutes that went by very quickly.
Yeah, it did.
Very quickly. Wild Woman Wednesday, we do it each and every Wednesday. If you have a Wild Woman chase you want us to check out, cbshow@gmail.com. That's the place to send it. Also, don't forget, tonight, the OG show, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to take your phone calls.
The entire time tonight, so get ready for that. Last time was pretty crazy. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that. Poll. Don't forget the poll.
Poll.
And while he pulls up the poll, I want to say thank you to everybody leaving comments here, slapping likes on it, new subs, the donos, Vivian's nieces who hung out. Hope we didn't teach them anything bad.
Hopefully they are not scarred for life.
We appreciate you all, and definitely want you to come back 8:30 tonight. Who knows what's going to happen?
Today's poll brought to you by Blue Boy. Blue Boy asked if you had to be a Siamese twin with either Mikey or Creed, which would it be? This is very close.
Yes, it
very close. 43% to 56%. But the clear winner with 152 votes, the legend,
of course,
rigged
as usual.
Thank you, Blue Boy, for fixing another one.
Hey, by the way, though, for reals, so there's a time when the stream kind of is getting ready to be live, and you're able to put in comments, which many of you do before we go live. I think that's a great idea. If you guys throw out some ideas for poll questions, and we can grab them before we go live. I like that.
I like it a lot.
So, Blue Boy, good job starting that thing. Oh, Penny.
Penny, hopefully you're doing well. Always a good time. Wow. A lot of crazy stuff we've seen today.
Yeah.
And we found out a lot about Russia. Not Russia, excuse me, Germany.
Germany, yeah, that's
Freudian slip. Yeah.
Learning spamming spam.
And I've learned that I can get people to replace my HVAC for only $100 to $500 instead of $6,000 that it's costing.
Always lovely. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. That is We Got to Chase Monday through Friday, 4:05 East. We'll be back again 8:30 for the OG show, the show that started it all, the Credence and B-Shop show. Knox is going to be here, and Bishop, I believe. Both
pies. Man, there are so many chase things happening today. So keep your eyes out, guys. There'll probably be a live chase before we know it. A live one, as I say.
You don't know which one of you watches the court. The more court stuff. But I would say me, simply because I have it on here in the office when I'm doing all my eBay stuff, and have for quite a while now.
That'd be Creed.
By
yeah, keep an eye out for We Got a Case own channel coming up very soon by popular demand.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah. Like that
idea. Yeah, so do I.
See you guys at 8:30. Looking forward to it.
All right, guys. Make sure you're back here, and make sure you got notifications on in case there's a live chase later on. Until next time, Credence, please remember.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.
My man.
Boner.